out here in fucking Randolph. I've been following this shit. I thought it was a fucking helicopter. This shit's fucking, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm following this shit. Oh shit. What the fuck?
The second video was 3 weeks ago on my way to at 5:25 a.m. and this video y'all watching now was today, March 1st, 2022.
Nobody is paying attention to these. Oh my goodness. Look, y'all. Look what I found early in the morning. On my way to work. What is that? Light in the sky. Then when I zoom out, look. Then when I zoom back in.
Okay, but if there are craft, there are beings.
Okay, people have asked me about, I call them vehicles, okay?
Right.
Now, I did not call them objects. That was too neuter for me.
Okay.
I had a Stanford professor said you ought to call them objects. No. They have all the qualities of a vehicle. They can move. You know, they're just like a missile or anything like that. So that much we can say about them, for sure.
Okay.
So I'm calling it a vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, somebody comes along and says, well now where would you manufacture one that's 2.5 Earth lengths long? And that's a hard question to answer.
So are you not positing the idea that those vehicles contain, beings who are, maybe like us?
Yeah, I only go along with government images. And if you want to know about people kind of thing, there is the ship that picked up the Voyager capsule at Alameda Naval Shipyard, and they have a picture there of I think it's the Apollo flight that Buzz and Neil were on. But anyway, there is one image there that shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Not dark, black.
Black skin.
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall?
Yeah.
How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got out the doorway. I don't know how high that is, but
Well, what?
they say 7 feet would be probably a conservative estimate.
Have you heard about Clark McClellan's statement about that?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Have you ever been in touch with him?
No.
No?
There is one image there that shows black people getting off.
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm doing real good myself. Israel, I have a message for you. I hope that you guys are getting ready. And what I mean when I say about getting ready, make sure that you are repentant up, because the time is drawing near ever so closely for the Most High to come here and rectify all of the wrongs that has been done to his people, and to recompense destruction on our enemy. Now, it appears here that it says here, where are they coming from? Congress holds first public UFO hearing in more than 50 years. Okay. Used to be a time they didn't even discuss things like this because they figured, we got enough time, they don't really need to know what's going on here. But now that the Most High is allowing, his angels in his chariots, to start showing up, we are starting to see these things more frequently. We, as so-called black people, Israel, you understand? It used to be a time we didn't see things like this, but now we are seeing this more, more and more and more, frequently. See, I even saw one, me and Jones seen one ourselves. I even got it on video, as a matter of fact. The video is called Look What We Saw Last Night. Just took a picture, did the video last year, 2021. It's in my archives, okay? Now, you guys heard what that old man said. They were black. They were black that got off of that ship. And they were very, very tall, okay? This tells you, Israel, what time it is. Get ready, because the Most High is fin to exact vengeance on this whole entire planet for what is all the stuff that has been done to his people. That's just what it is, okay? Let's get into this article here. It says here, government officials testified Tuesday at Congress' first public hearing on UFOs in more than 50 years as part of an effort to be more transparent about investigations into unidentified aerial phenomena, and that's UAPs, abbreviated there, are a potential national security threat and must be investigated, said Republican Andre Carson, Democrat, Indiana, chair of the House of Intelligence Committee. Counterterrorism, Counterintelligence, Counterproliferation Subcommittee. Okay? For too long, the stigma associated with UAPs have gotten in the way of good intelligence analysis, Carson said. Pilots avoid reporting or were laughed at when they did. DOD officials regulated the issue to the back room or swept it under the rug entirely, fearful of a skeptical national security community. Well, see, DOD know who they are. He know who these so-called UFOs are. He know what they're coming here for. They know time is drawing near. There's nothing they can do about it. Even though they are making antimatter weapons, thinking that on that day of what is called Armageddon, that they're going to do battle, with the Most High and his angels. But no, it's not going to happen, because they are under the influence of these demons who are leading them and telling them about the kind of technology that they have, which is basically prehistoric compared to the technology that the Most High have. Okay, now let's continue. Sightings of UAPs have increased since the early 2000s as the stigma around reporting has decreased, according to Scott Bray, Deputy Director of Naval Intelligence. A government database that tracks possible sightings has gained about 400 incidents since last June, when the U.S. Director of National Intelligence made public a report examining UAPs. He said, the Navy and the Department of Defense have been working to transition from relying on anecdotes from aviators to a data-driven, all-hands-on-deck approach to the investigating the sightings, Bray said. Okay? They know what it is. They know what, and trust and believe they are running scared. Bray said it can difficult. See, here we go. But Bray said it can be difficult. See, the B is not there. They wrote misprint there. But Bray said it can be difficult to identify the objects, given that the sightings are often short and may not be recorded. He shared a few short videos and images of identified objects to demonstrate how fleeting the observation can be. All right. And that's the truth, because like I said, the one that we got, I mean, it seemed like once that, whatever that was in the air, understood that we were watching it and filming it, it got out of the way very, very fast. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it can be short, you know. Now, to continue here, one clip shot through night vision goggles of the U.S. coast several years ago showed glowing green triangles moving through the air. Investigators later determined the mysterious object were unmanned aerial systems. This is a great example of how it takes considerable effort to understand what we're seeing, he said. Members of Congress, including Representative Rick Crawford, Arkansas, stressed the importance of transparency while communicating the steps defense officials are taking to track and analyze unidentified objects in the U.S. airspace. Okay. Goes on to say here, Crawford said, failing to identify the objects is tantamount to an intelligence failure, and the search is not about finding alien spacecraft. The intelligence community has a serious duty to our taxpayers to prevent potential adversaries such as China and Russia from surprising us with overseeing new technologies, Crawford said. The committee has an obligation to understand what you are doing to determine whether any UAPs are new technologies or not. And if they are, where are they coming from? Okay. Well, they coming from the other side of the firmament. That's basically what that is, you know. They coming from the other side of the firmament, you know. That's what it is. And you know what it is. Anyway, I ain't got to say nothing. But now, here in conclusion here, it says, still, Ronald Moultrie, Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence and Security, said government officials have a duty to protect sensitive information. Our goal is to strike that delicate balance, one that enables us to maintain the public's trust while preserving those capabilities that are vital to the support of our service personnel, he said. The June 2021 report could not draw firm conclusions on more than 140 instances and conclude a unique tailored reporting process would help access unidentified aerial phenomena. It found no evidence of extraterrestrial life. Okay, extraterrestrial life. That's it. Okay. Well, you know, like I said, regardless of if you haven't seen any so-called aliens or extraterrestrial life on these things right here, trust and believe, the Most High is still behind this. He's behind it. So again, Israel, here's the message. Again, get ready. Your kinsman redeemer draweth near. In the Bible it says nigh, but I'm saying near. Translate to near. Get ready. This is no joke. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular article right here, this video. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.